Today, we're going to be exploring what's holding you back from getting into real estate and achieving those freedom dreams. All right, so we're on the water in Toronto, and today we're talking about how your social confidence and your ability to communicate will either make or break your real estate investing and even your entrepreneurial career. So if you allow your inability to communicate with that high value dude that could probably bring you the next few business connections or the next business and real estate deals, if you're unable to talk to that girl that you actually really like, or if you're just unable to speak on camera like this, free flowing without a script, well, it's stopping you from growing your business and it's stopping you from reaching your full potential. And you want to make sure you can actually help yourself and understand that you are in charge of your life. So I'll tell you a little story. Before, I used to be massively introverted. I couldn't even look into the camera like this. I couldn't even ask for the time from a random person, let alone close a deal, let alone make a video post, and let alone talk to the girl I had a crush on. I knew I had an issue when I was on the bus and I missed my stop and I started to get extremely anxious. My palms are sweaty, my heartbeat started racing, and I thought that everyone on the bus knew that I had missed my stop and thought that I was just a giant idiot. That was absolutely not true. And I waited 7 extra stops before getting off. And that was the line where I realized I need to fix this, or I'm not gonna be able to have a business. I'm not gonna be able to get married, have a family in the future. And I'm definitely not gonna be able to become a teacher, which is my dream, and be able to speak in front of people. So luckily for you, with all the pain and all the mentors I've had and all the people that have helped me out and even the work I've done in the field, starting my own businesses, getting into real estate and meeting the love of my life, well, I was able to put this all into a system called the Real Estate Flow State Program, okay? With this, we're not just gonna cover real estate because I know that's where you guys wanna go, but we're also gonna make sure that you cover the bases so you can actually take the skills around raising money, around closing deals, analyzing deals, being able to understand who belongs on your team and who you need to separate from and apply that to your life. Not just about making money, it's about making more connections, it's about getting into having awesome experiences like this and just living a life how you want to live. Here is what you need to do. First, you're gonna have to really sit down and give yourself an audit. Be honest with yourself. Are you actually hitting your real estate goals? Are you actually the communicator that you truly could be? And are you actually the person who's living the life that you actually want? Because without awareness, there's gonna be no change. With that, this real estate flow state system has helped not just myself, but also my students close their deals in as little as 21 days. Now that's someone who actually put in a ton of effort and put in the work. And I know that's you because you guys watch my videos, you guys like this kind of stuff, and you actually wanna improve your life. But on the average, if you're just gonna go through the program, actually do the work, come to the sessions and do your personal one-on-one sessions with me, well, on average, students will close their first deal in under 66 days. Here's what you're gonna get in the program. You're gonna be able to get the how to do real estate using none of your own capital. This is a full system that I've used myself. You're also gonna learn how to analyze deals and master your marketing so that you can find deals that fit your goals, not just anyone else's, and then even apply that to starting your own passion or lifestyle-based business. On top of all of that, I'm gonna show you an intro to the Mirror Mentoring Program, which is another program I had that's gonna allow you to identify your limiting beliefs and find out what's stopping you from reaching that full potential. And we're gonna rewire those beliefs so that you can actually become the professional real estate investor that you always dreamed to be. From there, you're gonna get one-on-one personal coaching with myself so that not only can we pinpoint what you need to get to that next level, but we're also gonna build you a system to create a real estate investing business based around your life and that your life doesn't all just become work. And finally, as a bonus, I'm gonna give you access into the Alliance Real Estate Networking community where you'll have access to a bunch of tradespeople, professional real estate investors, other people that could be in a similar situation as you, so you can actually share your lessons and we can all grow together. So I hope that helps. I've helped over 268 students become professional real estate investors, and I want to be the person that helps you reach your goals. But really, I'm just the guide. It's up to you to decide and if this is going to be the life that you actually want. So if you're ready, all you got to do is DM the word real estate, and I'd love to help you out. Otherwise, we'll enjoy the rest of our evening. Peace.